What he saw was something he never expected. A lioness, weak, bleeding, and in her mouth a tiny cub. Instead of attacking, she slowly walked toward the man. Her eyes were not filled with anger, they were filled with pain and trust. She gently placed her cub in front of him, then turned and disappeared into the darkness. The cub was shivering, hungry, helpless. The hunter stood frozen for a moment. He had hunted animals his entire life, but tonight the wild had handed him a life. He took the cub inside. He fed him warm milk, wrapped him in cloth. And something unexpected happened. The hunter's small house cat walked toward the cub, curious at first. Then gently, she curled around him, like a mother. That night, predator and prey slept under the same roof. Days passed, then weeks. The cub grew stronger. The cat treated him like her own child, sleeping beside him every night, protecting him from the cold. Then, one night, the lioness returned. She was badly wounded, her body covered in deep claw marks. The hunter understood. She had fought a bear to save her child, and she had won, but at a cost. She walked slowly toward her cub, touched him one last time, and in front of the hunter, she took her final breath. There was no roar, no fear, just silence. From that moment, the hunter made a decision. He would raise the cub, not as prey, not as a pet, but as family. Years passed. The cub grew into a massive lion, powerful, majestic, much bigger than the cat who once kept him warm. But every night, he still rested his head beside her, because he remembered. 2 years later, the hunter knew it was time. The lion belonged to the forest, not to a cabin. With a heavy heart, he took him deep into the wilderness and set him free. The lion looked back once, then disappeared into the trees. Days passed, silence returned, until one night, wolves surrounded the cabin, their eyes glowing in the dark. The hunter stepped outside, sword in hand, but this time he was outnumbered. The wolves attacked, and just before it was too late, a roar shattered the night. The wolves froze. From the darkness, a giant lion emerged. The same lion. The wolves fled in fear. The lion stood between danger and the man who once saved him. For a moment, they looked at each other. No words, just understanding. Then the lion turned and vanished back into the forest. Sometimes kindness disappears into the wild, but it never truly leaves, because in the end, the forest remembers, and so does the heart.